Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech and welcome to another episode of Ash Talks. So earlier today, Lenovo launched the K6 Power, and in this video, let's take a look at, well, my reactions and thoughts on the same. Let's get started. So let's start with what is the K6 Power. The hashtag they're using this time is Kick-Ass Power. That's nice. This is basically a budget smartphone with support for VoLTE, something that Lenovo is using to take on the Redmi 3S Prime, which has kind of not had a lot of competition in the sub 10,000 rupee segment for a while now. So since they're competing with the Redmi 3S Prime, they've got similar specs. It's an all-metal unibody build. We've got a fingerprint sensor to the back. It's powered by the Snapdragon 430 chip, a quad-core chip with cores clocked up to 1.4 GHz. There's 3 gigs of RAM, only one RAM storage variant, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage. It is a little thicker than the Redmi 3S Prime. It is supposed to weigh almost the same, and they're packing in a 4000 mAh battery, which again is a little smaller than what you'd find on the Redmi 3S Prime. But the advantage here is that the K6 Power comes with a Full HD display, a 5-inch Full HD display, meaning a pixel density of 441 pixels per inch. So whether it's text you're reading or a video you're watching, it might be a little bit more sharp with the K6 Power. So the pricing here is 9,999 rupees, and it goes on sale via Flipkart.com on the 6th of December. And it will be an open sale, so that's another added advantage. So here are my thoughts. I kind of am intrigued by the K6 Power. Yes, it might be a little thicker. It's still an all-metal body. What Lenovo didn't tell you is the keys are still not backlit. They also have Dolby Atmos for the internal speaker, and it's a dual stereo speaker to the back. So that's another thing I'm a little intrigued about. Of course, it's going to be running on Marshmallow with Lenovo's Vibe Pure on top, or rather they're calling it Lenovo Pure now. So it's got a few nifty little software features they've loaded up, again, just to keep on par with the Redmi 3S Prime. We've got long screenshot, we've got app lock, dual apps. The secure zone is something they've had for a long time. And of course, given that there's another phone with Snapdragon 430 and a Full HD display, the Zenfone 3 Max, which is priced much higher, Lenovo did make it a point to mention that this phone has support for reverse charging. Every phone with OTG does, so it doesn't really matter, but they did make it a point to mention it. So maybe they throw in an OTG adapter in the box. I'll have more on that once I get my hands on a unit and unbox it. Talking about the Zenfone 3 Max, that is again a Full HD with the Snapdragon 430. So we do know that Snapdragon 430 does perform decently well with a Full HD display. That is one thing I'm going to be keen to test out with the K6 Power. Another area is the battery life. What is going to be the effect on it, given that we've gone to a Full HD display here. The Redmi 3S Prime, I love the battery life on it. It was extremely good. Let's see how Lenovo fares here. So the camera, again, given that this is the same sensor that Lenovo is using, that has been used on almost flagships in the past, like the OnePlus X and the Mi 4C, the performance should be much better than other Lenovo phones in this segment in the past, at least. So anyway guys, that's it. Quick little update on what's happening with Lenovo and the K6 Power. If you did like this video, if you'd like to see more of these kind of news related Ash Talks from me, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know with a comment in the description. Again, I really value your feedback. I want to know what you guys are thinking. Love it, hate it, just let me know in the comments. And if you do want to pick one up, I'll leave a link in the description below. The first sale goes on 6th of December, which I think I've mentioned already. Sorry if I have. That's it now. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.